I want you to treat me today as a pupil at the partly trained stage, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're filling in for my instructor who can't make it today, so I've never met you before. But I am familiar with the controls in the car, as you've got the same car as you.
Yeah.
He said today we were going to do a reverse around the corner, either to the left or to the right.
Yeah.
So partly trained, reverse around the corner, to the left or to the right.
Okay. Okay with that?
Yep.
Hi there, Tony.
Hi,
I'm
George.
Pleased to meet you. I was talking to Fred last night, and we said from your last lesson we're going to do a reverse round the corner to the left or the right.
Yep.
Was what I was going to do with you today. Obviously I've got the same car as him, so the controls are all the same for you as well, so
Yep.
so I know it's one that you're familiar with. What we'll do, because it's a new topic to you, we'll go to where we're going to do the manoeuvre, and
right.
I'll do a brief with you, and I'll just show you the sheet for that.
Yep.
Okay. Before we get there now, Fred did say that you have done some reversing in a straight line, yeah?
Out of all, that would be a better question to ask me, really.
So have you done it? So have you practiced any reversing with Fred already?
We've done a bit of straight line reversing last week.
Okay. When you were doing the straight line reversing,
Yep.
did Fred show you the reference points coming into the car?
He asked me to pick up a reference point.
Okay. And what reference point did you pick up in Fred's car?
What was it, front or the rear?
To the rear.
Oh, a straight line reversing point.
Yep. Okay.
It comes in roughly in the middle of the back window near where the middle of the wiper.
Okay. No worries. What we'll do is we'll go to where we're going to do the reverse round the corner.
Yep.
So we'll head there and then we'll do the brief with you. Is that okay? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. I'll set myself up on that.
Yeah. If you want to set yourself up, Tony.
Yep, all done.
Okay. Before we head off, can you just tell me what you can see in the middle mirror there, please, Tony?
You see this black frame?
Yeah.
I'm using that black frame as a picture frame. I'm using the back window as a picture. I put the frame around the picture. I've hung it straight, and I can see the whole of the back window. I can see. I can even see a bit of my left ear and a bit of your head restraint.
Okay. And can you tell what you can see in the right mirror there?
I can see about the finger's width of the car.
Okay.
Top of them buildings, horizon, and the road.
Okay. And in this mirror here?
And the same.
Brilliant stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, when you're ready we can head off then, Tony.
Yeah. Oh, this isn't being used no more. End of the road left.
And end of the road to the left, please, Tony.
Turning right.
And we're going to turn right. With your steering there, Tony,
Yeah.
I just want you to stop there. So I've got control of the vehicle. Okay. When it comes to the steering,
Yeah.
and Fred would have shown you the push-pull. So we move the hand right up to 12 o'clock to pull to the right if we're going right, and all the way down.
My left hand.
Your right hand. So if you think of the way that you're wanting the car to turn, so you would move your hand to the top and then pull it that way. So if it was your right, you would go up with the right hand, or if it was the left, you'd go to your left hand,
Oh, right.
and then all the way down.
Yeah.
And then with the other hand, you catch the bottom to push up. So the pull push.
Yeah.
Do you remember doing that with Fred?
Yeah, he says I steer like a horse at times.
Or does he not? It's not a miss. What we'll do is when we pull out.
Yeah.
So what we'll do.
Should I pull it when it's safe, or should I pull it now?
But you pull out when it's safe to pull out. So put your right hand up to the top, and then all the way down to the 6 o'clock, and then up with the left. And then to straighten back up your left up to the 12. Yeah? Right, stuff, thank you. How did that feel that time? Did that feel better with the steering like that for you?
Yeah. Straight.
And straight on, please, Tony.
Turn left, George.
And we're going to turn left again here, Tony. So when we're coming out of the junction, how are you going to do your steering with your left hand?
When I'm coming out of it?
Yeah, when you're pulling out, how are you going to steer around the corner?
Oh, you mean when I'm starting to steer around?
Starting to steer,
left hand up, you said.
Yeah.
And then, right hand.
Yeah. That's it. Well done.
Down to the lights, turning right.
And we're going down to the lights, so we're going to turn right there, please, Tony. Nice mirror work there, Tony.
Oh, thank you. I haven't done many of these. Do I have to give way to these?
You do to. Sorry, I thought like you were that. Yeah, when you're turning right, if you're crossing somebody's path so that's coming straight on, you would give way to them.
Yeah, I've only done a few.
Okay, and the same with someone turning left, you would give way to them. If you had somebody who was turning right.
Oh yeah, it was just a reverse.
All right.
Around the corner today then.
It is, yes. So you were saying there that Fred had you've done reverse in the straight line. Obviously, you said about your reference point coming into the back. When you were doing your reverse manoeuvres, Fred would have spoke about the 3 key elements when you're reversing.
No, he didn't.
He didn't. Well, there's three key elements when you're reversing. Number one is effective observation, and basically what that means is looking behind you, looking in front of you, looking to the sides, checking your blind spots. There's accuracy, and that's just about the manoeuvring of your car, and your steering, and your control, which is to do with your pedals and your clutch, and just controlling your speed. All very important elements for the manoeuvre that we're going to do.
Turning right.
Turn right, please, turn. What makes you say that? It's.
Don't even know how to learn it.
Well, the reason to learn it is that it allows you, if you've went down a road and you're in the wrong direction, it's a road that you didn't want to go down, and it's there's not a way for you to get back to the route that you wanted. It gives you a technique to safely get the car facing in the other direction.
It's going to stop on the left.
Just stop on the left. Don't worry about blocking any driveways. Thank you.
Yeah. So it's going to be a reverse around the corner to the right. That turning just up there, where the big pylon is.
The
Yeah?
big pylon is, okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, Tony, is we're going to do a reverse to the right.
Yeah.
Okay. The junction we're going to do is the one up there where
Yeah.
the blue car's part of the pylon. Okay. So, as we look here, we're going to get ourselves into the position to start the manoeuvre. Well, the first, as we drive past the junction, I'll check to see if it's clear.
You'll check.
No, sorry, you'll check.
Oh.
Okay, I'll tell you how you're going to check that to see. As we go past, you'll look in there to see that it's clear for you to reverse down. Okay. If it's not clear, then that's fine. We'll drive on and we'll try it somewhere else. So what you're going to do is you're going to come up. You're going to cross onto the other side of the road, and you want the car to be about a drain's width away from the pavement.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Are you okay with judging that to where the drain's width is? You'll be able to tell, yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
can see it drain down there. Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
It's about the width of a wheel, isn't it?
Exactly, about the width of your steering wheel. So then obviously we want to...
That's not obvious to me.
No, there's nothing obvious. That's 10 pence to the square foot. Then what... sorry, we've done your drain's width from the curb. And then what we'll do is get the car ready to move off. So it's your prepared observation manoeuvre that you're going to do, okay? You're going to have the car in reverse for going backwards, and before moving off, your observations are over your shoulder, your right shoulder, your left shoulder. You also want to check to the front and to the side as well, okay? Whilst you're also doing the manoeuvre as well, if your car was parked here from about this area, you're going to have a safety bubble, so that if anybody comes into that area, we'll stop and let them go past.
I'll look at the book for the area, shall I?
No, not in the book for the area. Once we get there, we'll I'll show you what that area looks like for safety. Is that okay?
Can I not pick it now?
Hey, yeah, you could do that now. So if we were parked up ready to do the manoeuvre, where would you say was a safe enough zone?
I've never done it.
Okay, I will. Do you want to do that once we get up there?
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So then in reverse, you've done your observations, and then start to move the car backwards, controlling that with the with your clutch and accelerator. Yeah. As you come down, start to reverse, and again, still doing your observations. So if you're reversing to the right, what way? Do you know what way you're going to turn the steering wheel?
Just get the brief.
Sorry?
Just get the brief.
Just get the roof in. So you reverse, turn the wheel to the right, keeping the drains width away from the car as we go. When we're reversing as well, we're going to reverse back about 6 car lengths, and that's just to give you time to pull back out onto the other side of the road, or to get back to your side of the road when we move off. Okay?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you want to get yourself over there,
Yeah. If that was a one-way street or a no entry, could I still reverse into it?
no, you can't if it's no entry.
Just clear once that loop is finished.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, see a drain's width from
Yeah.
where you are. So we spoke about keeping a safety zone around
Yeah.
your car. Okay, so from here, you want it to be from from the lamp post that you can see there. And if we look behind us, you can see where the other junction is with the letterbox.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as we go round, if you can look over your shoulder, sorry, your right hand shoulder. Sorry, if you look over your right hand shoulder,
Yeah.
You'll see the car where there's the first set of houses. If anybody comes into that area, then we'll stop and just let them go past us.
Yeah.
Okay. And we'll just wait for that car to come out, and then we'll get ready.
Shall I get ready?
Yeah, if you want to get yourself ready. So get yourself into gear. So if you hang on a minute, Tony.
I'm hanging.
So if you put your clutch down, do you know what gear you're in there?
Reverse.
If you want to look down.
Sorry?
If you keep the clutch down, if you want to look down at the gear stick, you can see that it's back the way, so it's not in reverse. So if we put the gears into neutral just now, please, Tony.
George.
Yeah.
I think you know what I'm looking at anyway. You could be sitting there all day, yeah? I'm looking for the Y, haven't I?
Yeah. So we need to have the car in reverse. Why do we need to have the car in reverse, Tony?
What's that goes backwards, I suppose.
Yeah, it puts the car for us going backwards. It also puts the reverse lights on in the back as well. And the reverse, because the reverse lights show people that the car's going to move backwards.
Well, it's not actually dangerous if I've got it in the wrong gear, is it?
Well, it is dangerous because if you're going backwards, someone thinks you're going back, but then if you move forwards, your car's moving in a way that someone's not expecting it to. So what could happen there?
Oh, could I hit somebody?
Yeah.
Or knock somebody over?
Yeah, exactly.
I've done this once before.
Yeah.
Only got 15.
That's it. Okay.
I'll prepare myself.
Yeah, prepare yourself. So how are you going to prepare yourself here?
Gas, touch and point.
That's it. And if you stop there a minute, Tony, what observations are we going to do before we move off?
Just getting the clutch and point.
Okay, stop there please, Tony, because we are moving. Now your observations before we move, we need to...
Yeah, I'm just getting myself ready. Get my clutch and point.
Okay, if you put your clutch down just about the thickness of a pound coin, because the car's moving there. Why is it important that we don't move the car at this moment?
I've never done this manoeuvre before. Could you kind of instruct me on it first?
Yeah, of course. Right, so the preparation to move off, you want to get the biting point in there, but you don't want the car to move. So you put your clutch down just about things per pound coin.
Out of roll, George.
Yeah.
You're going to need the reason why for all of these things, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
What's going to happen if the clutch is too high and I let the handbrake down?
Car's going to move off too fast.
Can you not tell me that?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. The reason why it's important that we have that we're not right on the biting point at that, Tony, is if when you put the handbrake off, the car's going to move off quicker than you expect. Okay.
I think I'm ready now.
Got that ready now?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So the observations we want to check.
Yeah, I can see everything in these mirrors. They're really big on this car.
And we'd also need to look over our shoulders into the. So right.
I can see everything.
It's important to look over your shoulders as well to check the blind spots. Why do you think those blind spots are important?
I can see everything.
Okay. So if you look over your right shoulder, just now, Tony.
Oh, I didn't see that pedestrian.
Yeah. Exactly. That's why it's important that we look over our shoulders, because that's the blind spots. Okay. So if we're ready to move off, so if we do the observation, so if we look right over your right shoulder, your left shoulder the way you did, And to your left shoulder as well, so over this way.
Yeah.
Okay. That's important for...
It's not moving.
Your handbrake's not all the way down. Can you see the little red circle on the dashboard there?
Yeah.
That shows that your handbrake's still actually up, Tony. So your car's not going to move while it's like that. So you need to put the handbrake down, all the way down. That's it.
Oh, that's gone really fast.
If you just put your foot on the brake, please, Tony. Okay. I'm not instructing you enough here. Because the car's going downhill. Actually, do you want to put the handbrake on?
Can I go forward a bit?
Yeah, you can go forward.
I think I've nearly gone past the corner here. Oh, have I done this manoeuvre before?
No, you've not done this
I've not done this manoeuvre before. How do I know when I'm close enough to the curb?
You can see it in your mirror. Your 2 finger widths as you go round.
I don't understand. Tony, if you look in the door mirror,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm out of roll now
Yeah.
because you've gone to sleep on this one. Tony, if you look in the door mirror,
Yeah.
is there any part of the car that you can see lines up with the curb?
Okay.
Back and roll.
Back and roll. Tony, as you look in the mirror, can you see any part of the curb that lines up with the car?
Yeah, the front door handle seems to be. It appears to be about 2 finger widths from the curb.
Okay. So as we reverse round the corner,
Yeah.
what you're going to do is you want to keep the curb and the door handle in the same position as you go round.
Oh.
Do you understand that? Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to get my feet all ready again.
Indeed, yeah. What I would do, because you're actually facing down the way, Tony.
What does down the way mean?
Because the car's on a downhill slope.
Yeah.
Okay. What you're actually better to do is, for your control, put your foot over onto the brake instead of the accelerator. Okay. And then as you come up to your biting point, you can come off the brake.
Sounds a bit funny.
It does actually. Put the clutch down for a minute. Sorry, I've not explained that right. And actually, that noise you heard there, that was the clutch and the brake fighting against each other. Okay.
Is that good?
No, that's not good. Why would you think that's not good, Tony?
I haven't got a clue.
Okay. What happens there is the clutch and the brake are fighting against each other, and it can burn the clutch out on the car. Okay.
You've only had the car a few days, haven't you?
Yeah, I have. What I actually meant to say is obviously, not obviously, because nothing's obvious. When you're coming off the biting point, what you want to do is you want to feather the brake.
Feather?
No, not feather. You want to cover the brake with your right foot.
I'm actually pressing the brake.
Okay. Sorry, Tony, I'm really struggling to explain this one.
Yeah, Tony, we're going to use gravity, yeah?
Right, okay.
We're going to keep the clutch down. When it's clear, we're going to ease off the brake the thickness of a pound coin. If you needed to move a bit more, another thickness of a pound coin. If the car goes too fast, you're going to press it thickness of a pound coin. If it's still too fast, another thickness of a pound coin.
Okay. That really makes sense. Okay, so Tony, we're going to use gravity to help the car go backwards. So you're going to keep the clutch down, and obviously, not obvious, and you've got your foot on the brake. So you come off the brake about the thickness of a pound coin, and then if you do want to go a bit faster, or if it's safe to go faster, then we can come off a bit more. But you're going to use the brake to control that speed. It's about the thickness of a pound coin as you do it. And then if we did need to get more speed, we can bring the clutch up to the biting point, and that will move us as long as we've not got the brake down at the same time.
Okay, should we have a go?
Yeah, let's have a go. Yeah. Okay, so before we move off, where are you going to check again, Tony?
I can't remember, it's been so long.
It's been so long. So for the observations, we need to look all around us, over your right shoulder, your left shoulder, to the front and to the sides as well. But then as we're moving backwards, the main direction we need to be looking is to the back.
Off the brake, the thickness of a pound coin?
Yeah.
Has to keep looking all around me all the time.
Have to keep looking around you all the time.
Is it okay to stop to look?
Yes.
I'm not very good at multitasking. I've got to start following the corner around them.
That's right. You want to keep the door handle. But wait, stop there, Tony. You need to turn the steering wheel to the direction that you want the car to go in. So we're
when you're going backwards, you turn the wheel the opposite way to what you do as if you're going forward. Every learning that step.
Yeah. So because we're turning to the right, we're wanting to turn the wheel to the direction that we're going.
Yeah, I always thought it's the opposite when you're going backwards.
No. Well, when we're turning right here, you're wanting to put your right hand up to the top, and it's your right hand that's pulling down.
If I was going forward and I was turning left,
Yeah.
turn the wheel to the left.
Yeah.
Because I'm looking through the windscreen.
Yeah.
It's got to be the opposite way when you want to go. So if I'm going right now, it's got to be to the left.
Well, you've already started turning to the left, and the car's actually started turning the wrong way.
Out of road.
Yeah.
Tony, I want you to use the back window as the front window.
Okay.
If you look behind you, if you want the car to go over towards that car parked behind you over there.
Yeah.
Which way would you turn the wheel? Oh yeah, I turn it that way.
Okay. Tony, I want you to look through the back window.
Yeah, I will.
Okay.
I have to wait for these cars.
Yes, you do.
In my bubble.
They're in your bubble.
Should I straighten the wheel back up now?
Yeah, so...
I like this power steering. You can turn it while you're stationary, can you?
Answer that too quickly.
Sorry?
Answer that too quickly.
Yeah, I like this power steering. You can turn it while you're stationary.
Do you know what dry steering is, Tony? No.
When you're steering on a dry day.
No, dry steering is if the car's not moving, and if we turn the steering wheel, and it's bad for the car. It's bad for the steering mechanism.
Is it?
Yeah. Even for power steering. So when you want to move the steering wheel, you want the car to move, even if it's very, very slowly. Okay.
Should I carry on?
Yeah, let's carry on.
I've only got an air for this lift. Keep that door handle close.
Keep the door handle to the...
And it's okay to stop when I'm looking.
It is, yeah. That's good looking round, Tony, well done.
Yeah, what do I have to do all this looking around?
You need to keep looking round because at any point, like, somebody could come out one of these gardens. A little kiddie could come running out.
Oh, pedestrians.
Yeah, pedestrians. So how's your door handle doing in your mirror there?
Yeah, it's doing alright.
Good.
Do I have to look for some other bit now, don't I?
Yes, you want to keep looking through your back window.
Yeah.
Because you want to go straight back, but keeping the curve in line with the side here.
Do I need to pick up that point I've got?
The reference point.
Oh, Fritz showed me last
Yeah,
week.
the reference point for your reverse on a straight line.
Yeah, I was doing it. Just got to go back about 2 car lengths, innit?
Because we're going this way, we want to go back about 6 car lengths. And the reason for that is for when we pull away, so we've got enough time to get over onto the correct side of the road. Is there anything going on over your right shoulder there, Tony?
Oh, I've got too close. I'll go all the way around again and start again.
No, you don't need to go all the way around again. You only need to draw it forward a wee bit.
Sorry?
You only need to go forward a little bit just to straighten yourself.
I think she's going to take the car in a straight line over there.
To where, sorry?
She's going to take the car in a straight line.
You don't need to go.
Shall I steer to the right?
Yeah, if you steer to the right and then straight up now, Tony.
Oh, we're back in line now.
Back in line now, yeah. So where do you need to look before moving off, Tony?
Oh, okay, right here. Okay, we'll go a bit faster now and get it over with because my neck's getting a bit sore.
If it's safe to do it faster, then you can.
Can I?
Oh, actually, no. I'm actually back about enough car lengths here, Tony. That was awful.
Can I try it again?
Yeah, let's try that again, Tony.
Right, so that roll.
Yeah.
Ask me, how much help do you want from me this time, Tony?
Yeah. Okay. Tony, how much help would you like to try that again?
I wouldn't mind trying it on my own, you know.
Okay.
Out of roll. Reassure me that if I'm going to do anything dangerous, you'll step in.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, we'll try that again. Okay. If anything, if there's anything dangerous, then obviously I'll ask you to stop, and I'll just take control again.
Oh.
Okay. So if you're ready to go. So.
Check. Yeah, everywhere. And ease off the brake, it thickens a pound coin. I turn the wheel in the same direction as I'm looking, so I turn the wheel to the right.
That's it, yeah.
I stop and he stops.
Yeah, we'll just let them go.
I was in my bubble, innit?
Nearly. They're pulling over, so.
When I'm around and I'm straight, it's okay to go faster, yeah?
No, it's not. What we want to do is keep the same speed that you're doing, Tony. Why do you think it's important to keep that same speed and not go too fast?
Yeah. Those children are very hard to see, aren't they?
Exactly.
got my straight line reversing point.
Okay.
My door handle's in the same place. Tiny bit of gas here. I'm using the clutch.
Good control. Well done.
Fair enough.
Yeah, that's fine enough, Tony.
How'd I do?
I think you did very well. How do you think you did?
Yeah. Yeah, I felt I'd done well on me on there.
Yeah, you did.
I didn't make all the silly mistakes I made the first one, did I?
No, you didn't. You had very good observation, very good control. Your clutch there, and how far away from the curb are we?
Yeah, same place where I started.
Yeah. So if you were to score yourself out of 10 in those things, what would you score yourself for your observations?
I'd probably give myself a good 9.5 for my observations.
Okay.
I know I stopped, but I had a good look around all the time.
Yeah. And what about your control?
I'd give myself 10 for that. I thought I'd done really well on that.
Okay. And obviously your accuracy, so not obvious, your accuracy as well with the curb there?
Well, I finished up in a good place, haven't I?
Exactly.
10.
10. Well done.
Yeah.
Well done.
Yeah. Okay. I relax.
Okay. Sorry, Tony, that was a mess.
What happened to you do?
I just totally lost it.
Eh?
I totally lost it.
Eh? That's the last holiday you were having.
I don't know, tell me about it. I've got, do you know what, actually this week,
Hang on, I'll give us a pause if you're going to start getting personal.
No, I wasn't going to get personal. I was actually saying this week I've just not had time to actually study and get on
Right,
the videos and stuff, and I think it's...
Yeah. Just give me a minute just to...